Welcome back to the Football Today show. We've got a huge Matildas versus Uzbekistan preview show today with the second leg of the Olympic qualifiers happening tonight. I'm your host for today, Liam McAllion. I'm here, as always, with Marcus Bazzano. How you going, Marcus?
Yeah, I'm excited for tonight's game.
Excited, yeah.
To it.
Very nice, very nice. We've also got a special guest, first time in the studio, Code Sports journalist Erin Smith. How you going, Erin? And thanks for joining us.
Very well, thank you. Nice to be here.
Nice kit as well.
Beautiful Melbourne.
Beautiful Melbourne. We've got the sunny weather, lovely kit as well with the Arsenal. Lots of Matildas players, obviously, playing there in the Women's Super League. Today we're going to cover a whole wide range of the Matildas versus Uzbekistan match as the Matildas went up 3-0, so we're very excited about that. You've obviously come into Melbourne. It's really hot here compared to the Uzbekistan game. I'm going to ask you first, Erin. What do you think, who has the biggest advantage out of Uzbekistan and the Matildas for this 36-degree heat? Obviously coming off -2-3 degrees it was over the weekend in Uzbekistan, yeah.
There's no denying the Matildas have the biggest advantage here,
Yeah.
even just the home crowd.
True,
Uzbekistan never played in front of a crowd like this before.
Good call,
Except maybe I think their match in Korea was...
Yep.
They had a few people there, but nothing like this.
Nothing like this, yeah.
Not all rooting for the one team.
True.
But yeah, the coach yesterday in the press conference tried to talk down the impact of the weather, but I think they're a little bit worried.
Yeah, I think that would be, yeah. What do you reckon about that, Mark?
Yeah, you don't play in many countries where you get these conditions.
No.
Particularly, I was saying, you just mentioned before we started the pod that the roof is going to be open.
So that will help at least, yeah.
It will help at least, but it'll be interesting to see out in Marvel how the pitch plays.
Yep, no, definitely. It'll be really interesting. I think the Matildas, slightly, but then you got a lot of players that are playing the WSL when it's freezing over there as well. So they probably won't like the heat as well. We'll have to wait and see. What do we think is going to happen with this lineup? Obviously, went up 3-0. Do we think there's going to be any changes, Erin? And do you think we're going to have a strong impact from the likes of Torpy and Heyman again? Because they were really good. Yeah.
Yeah, they were fantastic. TG in his press conference yesterday, his best line of the whole thing was attack, attack, attack.
Oh, okay.
He's going out there to play again.
We love that, yeah.
For him, it's a chance to see these players before Olympics.
Yep.
Doesn't have a lot of international windows to test players. Obviously, qualifications basically secured.
Pretty much, yeah.
So they're going out there to attack. He hinted that Foord's still under load management.
Okay.
So I think she'll be coming in off the bench again, which means that Michelle Heyman might be starting.
That'd be awesome, yeah.
Bit of a swap around of those two.
Mm-hmm.
Remains to be seen with Torpy. I mean, there's still plenty of defenders that didn't really get on the pitch last time, so he might want to manage some minutes.
Change it up, yeah. No, that'd be really good.
So he hinted that it'd be a similar team, but with some changes, mostly due to minutes trying to be managed.
Yep, no, I like that. What do you reckon, Marcus?
Yeah,
similar sort of game style of attacking. We love that. People in Melbourne will absolutely love that. They're going to still play attacking even with a 3-0 lead.
Yeah,
100% with the Matildas at home. Because I feel like throughout the World Cup we were fairly defensive.
Yep.
Probably a little bit too defensive for my liking, considering the quality that we have on the pitch.
Yep.
But I think it's going to be great to give some minutes to the likes of Chloe Lagazo, who returned to the squad. Torpy, who played last week as well. So I just think it's a good chance to give some youngsters or inexperienced Matildas some minutes.
Yeah, and hopefully they can get on the score sheet. Hopefully another 3-0 scoreline would be really handy. Talking about some finishes earlier in the game, it felt like I was talking to Alex, the usual host of this show, before the podcast, about the Matildas trying to get the perfect goal sometimes, trying to pass it off, especially early in that Uzbekistan game and a lot of games over the last couple of months. I'll ask you first again, Erin. What can the Aussies do better to put pressure on Uzbekistan early, finish their chances and just put pressure on early and get that goal in the first half rather than the second half like we've been doing in a lot of games?
Yeah, I think if they go out there and move the ball quickly, which isn't easy to do when you're up against, such a heavy block, but I think it's something they've sort of got to learn to tackle, especially with the Olympics coming up.
Definitely, yeah.
If Heyman starts, though, there'll be goals if the ball finds her feet. She is the most selfish player out there. She deserves to be.
That's a great goal, yeah.
She doesn't share the ball. If it's there and there's a shot, she's going to take it.
You called it last week, actually. You said if she gets a chance, she's going to score, and she went straight for the header and scored. So, yeah,
she's an out-and-out striker, and that's what the Matildas are missing at the moment. So if she starts, I reckon there'll be some early goals.
All right, awesome. Yeah, we don't mind that. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think there just needs to be a little bit more composure inside the box.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we've got a lot of space out wide in the first leg in between the fullbacks and the wingers, sort of not tracking back for Uzbekistan. But they just need to keep their centre of gravity, get their foot over the ball, and just keep it down under the crossbar. Because I think we sort of got carried away a little bit and blazed over the crossbar a couple of times. No,
you're right. And there's even, I think we were discussing earlier as well, Mary Fowler, obviously a great goal she scored. She just had a chance and took her chance rather than trying to pass it off and things like that. the Matildas have so much great talent. They can absolutely go for those sort of goals. So
Yeah.
might as well have a shot, even if it's long range and things like
I
that.
feel like from long range, although the Uzbekistan keeper made some good saves in the first leg, I feel like we just get some shots off and they just follow up nicely.
Yep.
There could be a couple tap-ins on offer.
Yeah, okay.
I think Emily Van Egmond, while she didn't have her best game.
No, she wasn't,
We've got to remember she's in
slow.
pre-season. She's not playing at the moment.
That's right,
She played,
yeah.
4 games or something in the A-Leagues and has been in pre-season. So I think we might see a bit more from her tonight as well.
Will she probably be in the starting lineup again?
I think so. Yeah, I think, you got to get those minutes into her.
Yeah.
Coming into an Olympics, she needs to be playing.
Yeah.
So.
No, good call. Nice. All right, score prediction from you two. I'll start with you again, Erin. Score prediction and who's going to score. You were bang on. I think you said the players are going to have the most impact to Fowler and Foord. They obviously scored. Then you said if Heyman gets a touch, he's going to score. So you predicted it last week. I think the magic ball you've got going on there. Who's going to score prediction and who's going to score for you?
I think we're looking at 3 or 4-0 again this time, just the way TG was talking last night. If they stick to that and really do go out there. I think Heyman is a shoo-in for another goal.
Okay.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw someone like Hayley Razzo or Caitlin Foord knock one in as well.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, what about you, Mark?
I'm going to go a little bit bigger. I'm going to go 5-0.
5-0. Oh, okay.
I just think you mentioned that they've never played in front of a crowd this much before. That's fully sold out in the Matildas. So I'm going to go 5-0. Hayley Razzo, Heyman, Van Egmond, and Kyra Cooney-Cross to get her first ever international goal.
Oh, okay. I think the fans will love Kyra scoring a goal because she's an absolute fan favourite. I don't mind that. I'm going to go 4-0. I'm going to go in between you guys. I'm trying to think of. I reckon Mary Fowler again. I think she might pull off another wonder goal from outside the box. So that's what I'm leaning towards. Maybe even a brace. I'll go Mary Fowler.
I would love to see that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
So would Nathan Cleary.
Yes.
So would Nathan Cleary. Yeah.
Yes, if he's watching, I'm sure he'd extra love that.
He would. He definitely would. All right, we've done a bit of the whole preview there. We've got a bit of a fun game to end. This is going to go up on the social, so check that out on Football Today AU. We'll do this one with you, Erin. The tributes to build the best Matildas player ever. So I'm going to ask you just different attributes, and you're going to tell me which player best suits this one. Are you all good with that?
Yep.
Awesome. All right, right foot.
Lana Kennedy.
Oh, okay. Left foot.
Steph Catley.
Nice. Speed.
It's got to be Ellie Carpenter.
Ellie Carpenter, yeah, like that. Skills.
Mary Fowler.
Yep. I think you got this bang on. Strength.
Caitlin Foord.
Nice. Football IQ. This is a tough one, I reckon.
This is a tough one. But I'm going to go with Gorry.
Gorry, all right. Yeah, nice.
I was thinking Gorry.
Gorry, yeah, especially when she's been playing for West Ham and WSLs.
Yeah.
I think you've absolutely nailed that. Yeah, perfect. That'll be great for socials, so check that out on the socials and all the other stuff that we like to put out there. Marcus ranting about different teams lately. So
very much Chelsea.
Ranting about Chelsea. I've got the Chelsea kid on, yeah. So he'll be ranting about that and check that out all over the socials. I think that's it. Thank you, as always, Marcus.
Thank you, Stats Guy.
Thanks, Erin, for coming into the studios.
Thanks for having me.
Really good fun. Check Erin out on Code Sports and all over Twitter. Thank you very much, guys, and that's it for Football Today. We're out.